all the class of 2025, you heard? We was doing it all year. Shitting on niggas all year. No fear. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, next year, y'all niggas gonna have to catch up. The biggest. We the biggest. More beats.
What you living like? Niggas thought I couldn't do it and I did it twice. Started up chandeliers and ceiling fans. I need chandeliers and ceiling fans. I need bigger lights. I need bigger goals. You an extra in this movie, get some bigger roles. How I'm cooking all this work, I need a bigger stove. All the steak a nigga eating, I need bigger clothes. What you know about everything I got from out the dirt feel like a grow house. My bitches got careers, all your bitches out the whole house. What you standing on? Put a bag over niggas' head just like a carry-on. Show y'all how I run these niggas over like a marathon. It's showtime. Homie, turn your TV up, I'm channeling. Get a nigga built like a mandarin. I bet you parlay like he was.
A bozo, clown around. I love the clap, give you a pound right now. Put you in the dirt, down right south. NYC, Brooklyn, get found right now. Down in the river, not like swimming. I'm vicious with killings. You gone dead, infinite. And there's no resurrection. Y'all be dying just to sit in our section. And you want us to let you in. Y'all be talking it, but doing it is my sin. And I got 6 more to fuck up. You the one that quit, so it don't change my luck. So it don't change my bucks. You're talking to a champion, Milwaukee, what's up? Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down.
One man, band man, my young boy keep a stick on him like he bam bam. Walking on a handstand. He don't even know he got potential, he the Sandman. He don't got no dreams in a can jam. Trying to get his mind right, my life full of highlights, slam cam. So I keep going for the 3 like a Can-Am. Why you got a down face? You been groundbreaking, make the ground shake and celebrate with upside down cake. It's Pete.
Upside down, downside up. Kobe in the 4th quarter, man, that boy so clutch. And I'm here to get it done, I don't talk too much. Thinking about $1 million while I smoke my blunts. They say I'm blunted, amateur, track star, I'm trying to run it back. Turn for everybody who fronted. Now they wanna kick it, but I'm a broken punter. More beats feeling like a million summers.
Like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down.
Can't put a pause on me, nigga. I'm moving in real time. Check your watch, tick-tock, ain't nobody dancing. Moving with a clown face like you on base. I'll flatline your face, put you back in your place. See, I don't do jokers, but I raise them characters. I wanna see you smile before you dead yourself. You're crazy, can't phase me, homie. I'm more danger than your local, so you better stay low.
Feel like gravity slipped and I'm walking on the ceiling. Truth get twisted, yeah, I'm numb to the feeling. Eyes wide shut while the sky falls down. Feet off the earth, yeah, I still hold ground. Rain falls up and the sky bleeds red. Thoughts get louder when I'm laying in my bed. Voices echo like ghosts in my head. Talking in tongues, saying things I once said.
Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world
got some money, but I never paid a fare. I ain't playing fair like best play truth right there. You know I got style, let that money pile. Don't need to go and get it, you can get it right now. With Brooklyn in it, we gon' wild out. Take a nigga juice, beat a nigga down. That bitch shit you on, don't bring that shit around. Excuse me, it's the licks, got me feeling like this. I used to be a misfit, sometimes I'm a nitwit, but the world got me feeling like somebody done switched it.
Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down. Feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down. Feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down.
Yeah, I'ma tell you a story, and guess it may be boring. I used to window shop cause there was times I couldn't afford it. My mama disappointed, my pops to pay for it. My brother's hustling cause nobody gonna do it for us. I had to straighten up and get my act right. And if I didn't, call a whoop into my backside. Keep calm, everything's gonna be alright. I swear it's lonely in my room when I sleep at night.
Yeah. Okay. Life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's my life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's my life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Life ain't always what it seems. Started in the BK, then moved to Queens. One day you on Rushmore, next day you a fiend. Living in the valley of the shadow of the mean. Ain't no plans to go back. They went to the polls, you the queen of the pack. I told myself, sis, it's time to go. Grab the wheel, now you think I'ma let go? When this is all I know, I'm ready to blow. Call me Clarissa, I'm like a boat in my own lane. Been on mass stages, live life in mad phases. From the hood to the hoodest, I took that government cheese, made lasagna. Don't tell me my 5-course match your starter, cause when I'm done, you going to bed. And when you done, we gotta pray for the dead. Life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's my life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's my life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. That's my life.
Reap what you sow and I'm reaping my blessings. Battling obstacles, battle depression. Feel undefeated, hard to believe it. Filled with self-doubt, but they say I'm conceited. I'm taking bricks, trying to build up an empire. Every year, good year, I might cop some new tires. Full with my motion, push was the notion. All my time devoted, my words get quoted. Blessings on blessings, I count them like dollars. Woke up to them, I ain't even get the shower. Rose from the dirt like a garden of flowers. Built for this life, see I'm diesel, you sour. Blessings on blessings, I stack them like Tetris. Grandma's praise, while I still exit. Yeah, let me exit, chuck in my deuce up. Like a bomb and detonate, boy, I should've blew up. Yeah.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's my life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's my life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Life. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, that's my life.
In the morning, first day of the week, Sunday. Only a shower get me out of the sleep. Jumped in it for an hour, put the brush to the teeth. It's like the sole on my brand new shoes. Hard bottom, suited up, Gagar's got 'em. So I dressed for the occasion, made it another day.
A bozo, clown around. I love the clap, give you a pound right now. Put you in the dirt, down right south. NYC, Brooklyn, get found right now. Down in the river, not like swimming. I'm vicious with killings, you gone dead, infinite. And there's no resurrection. Y'all be dying just to sit in our section. And you want us to let you in. Y'all be talking it, but doing it is my sin. And I got 6 more to fuck up. You the one that quit, so it don't change my luck. So it don't change my bucks. You're talking to a champion, Milwaukee, what's up? Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down.
One man, band man, my young boy keep a stick on him like he bam bam. Walking on a handstand. He don't even know he got potential, he the Sandman. He don't got no dreams in a can jam. Trying to get his mind right, my life full of highlights, slam cam. So I keep going for the 3 like a Can-Am. Why you got a down face? You been groundbreaking, make the ground shake and celebrate with upside down cake. It's peak.
Upside down, downside up. Kobe in the 4th quarter, man, that boy so clutch. And I'm here to get it done, I don't talk too much. Thinking about $1 million while I smoke my blunts. They say I'm blunted, amateur, track star, I'm trying to run it back. Turn for everybody who fronted. Now they wanna kick it, but I'm a broken punter. More beats feeling like a million summers.
Like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down.
Can't put a pause on me, nigga. I'm moving in real time. Check your watch, TikTok, ain't nobody dancing. Moving with a clown face like you on base. I'll flatline your face, put you back in your place. See, I don't do jokers, but I raise them characters. I wanna see you smile before you dead yourself. You're crazy, can't faze me, homie. I'm more danger than your local, so you better stay low.
Feel like gravity slipped and I'm walking on the ceiling. Truth get twisted, yeah, I'm numb to the feeling. Eyes wide shut while the sky falls down. Feet off the earth, yeah, I still hold ground. Rain falls up and the sky bleeds red. Thoughts get louder when I'm laying in my bed. Voices echo like ghosts in my head. Talking in tongues, saying things I once said.
Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down, feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down.
And if he talk crazy, he on timeout. Like, baby, I'm that guy, fuck you talk about. See the world go round, round, till we upside down. Baby, can you suck it upside down? I'm not the one, neither two, I'm real. Maybe when I call you like I need you right here. Like, yeah, I got some money, but I never paid a feel. I ain't playing fair, like, best place you right there.
You know I got style, let the money pile. Don't need to go and get it, you can get it right now. With Brooklyn in it, we gon' wild out. Take a nigga juice, beat a nigga down. That bitch shit you on, don't bring that shit around.
Excuse me, it's the licks, got me
like somebody done switched it. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down. Feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down. Feel like the world is upside down. Upside down. Feel the whole world's upside down. Tick-tock, you can get on timeout now. The whole world's upside down.
Yeah, I'ma tell you a story, and guess it may be boring. I used to window shop cause there was times I couldn't afford it. My mama disappointed, my pops to pay for it. My brother's hustling cause nobody gonna do it for us. I had to straighten up and get my act right. And if I didn't, call a whoop into my backside. Keep calm, everything's gonna be alright. I swear it's lonely in my room when I sleep at night.
What you living like? Niggas thought I couldn't do it and I did it twice. Started out from ground zero with your ceiling light. Chandeliers and ceiling fans, I need bigger lights. I need bigger goals. You an extra in this movie, get some bigger roles. How I'm cooking all this work, I need a bigger stove. All the steak a nigga eating, I need bigger clothes. What you know about everything I got from out the dirt feel like a grow house. My bitches got careers, all your bitches out the whole house. What you standing on? Put a bag over niggas' head just like a carry-on. Show y'all how I run these niggas over like a marathon. It's showtime. Homie, turn your TV up, I'm channeling. Get a nigga built like a mandarin. I bet you parlay like he was gambling. Fire to his head, keep his candle lit. I know you niggas panicking.
Put some crown behind this manifesting. When it's my time to go, I'ma die a legend. Chicks picking me up like an interception. They say that words is weapons, so I keep a tech in case niggas wanna play foul. Say that I'm childish, the earth is like my playground. Rose like a flower for all the times that I stayed down. So we going up like that first high. Thinking flights to Dubai. If I think it's drip, bitch, I do buy.
It's head after head, I swear I'm feeling like I'm Kimbo. Telling me cut my slice so I can celebrate my wins though. I played a part in everything, I'm sacrificing everything. I give my gifts away so I could gain it back in tenfold. I'm packing my suitcases, smell a traumatic fragrance. They won't see me, but they hear me, ain't no contemplating. It's my time soon, so I'm patiently waiting. They eyes blurred, they can't see the image that I'm painting.
Forever inspire you, it's okay, they told me retire too. Now all these contracts need a title too. Seeing all these O's, I'd probably be crying too. Fuck you and your credit, you know that cash rules. Now that our name is in their mouth like some cashews. I take the time to remind you who the example. As we level up like I found the cheat code. Niggas that been losing, they drive, they ride, reload. I reload, cause nobody gon' do it if we don't. We make it look easy, they think we equals.
Equals, nah. While they was killing dumb time, I was making up my mind, writing rhymes that redefine. Walking by faith, not walking by your rules. Sleepless nights and midnight prayers. Plus mom and dad gone, I gotta beat a giant slayer. You can't tell me I'm losing. That drop for drop is schooling. Y'all thought we was done, nah. We just getting started. This for the real ones, not the daily departed. Me and L been rocking since school days. We took some losses, but them wins was colossal.
Yo! We don't do nothing halfway at more beats. Come on. That's what we do. Pick it up. We outside. Hold on.
Like being yourself is just so amazing. And you don't gotta prove to no one, Nathan. You was chosen if this morning you woke up. It's a fresh start, take advantage, level up. See what happened yesterday, make sure it don't ruin today. If life get hard to handle, make sure you play it safe. Talk to somebody, don't find an easy escape. I know your day is going bad, but it could turn great. Just pray, he'll shield you, make sure you safe. Make sure your circle is filled with people that's not fake. Make sure your curtain close to people like the wash face. Disloyal niggas be the one raising the crime rate. If you disloyal, get the fuck up out of my face. I was born real, I cannot define fate. Class started 2 hours ago, oh am I late? Come on, man.
More than survival, my path is divine. So divine. Every scar on my spirit is a sign. Tried to dim me, I became the flame. Not a world will remember my name. No shame and fall, just pride in the ride. And for applause, just here to inspire. You talking deals and I'm talking legacy. Talking to the past, thank you for testing me.
Should I let what ain't here steer my path? I get you to steer my crash. Keep the time machine living my past. From this seat, left foot on the gas. Tell me how I feel to use belts in the backseat. Tell me how I feel to watch every new release. Tell me the moment you thought you could release. Pay the rent first, then rip the lease. Ask for peace of mind and ask to stand in line with a team that defines a reason to grind. Don't ignore the signs, that's a drive-by. This throne don't recline, I stand front in line when I pop out. Ain't suicide where the dogs at and where my dogs at. You see the progress, let me watch you shake hands while I sign. The meetings at the combine, carrying passes line.
The KO 50. I'm getting money, so get with me. Whatever the plan is, let's make a million. Screaming black power at the Freedom Tower. Dressing all black, like Huey Newton. It's more than music, this a movement. This is small beats, class of 2025.
Boots on the ground, yeah, sneakers on the pavement. Silent but I'm loud, yeah, I always make a statement. I don't follow rules, but let me tell you about engagement. Move some shit around, yeah, call that rearrangement. Rid of dead weight, yeah, call that abatement. Too old for this shit. Did someone say I'm ancient? Many say I'm crazy, guess you call that derangement. Trying to put me in the box, nigga, I don't do containment. Back the fuck up off of me, I call that disengagement.
We ain't done yet. We rise, we win. And we gonna do it again.
Millie, where you at? Hey, what's happening? Today is Saturday, August 1st, 2026.
Yes.
This is Saturdays with Mr. L and friends.
How many of us have them?
All we got is each other right now.
That's what it takes sometimes.
All we got is each other, just the two of us. You and I need you.
Actually, it's one of his dope records.
I need you to get in this frame. I need you to come a little closer.
On,
you know, we like be. Like, you know, I won't bite you. I promise you. Promise. But today is Saturday, August 1st, 2026. We are deep in Leo season. Happy birthday to all the Leos.
Yes.
My sister's birthday was yesterday. My sister Gail, happy birthday to you. My niece and my cousin David, their birthday was Thursday the 30th. So, like, I didn't even realize how many Leos it was, like, even in my family. I'm always like, oh, it's so many of us, you know, just in general, like, always so many birthdays and shit. And it's just like, damn. And it's like 100 Leos, too. Like,
my wife got a birthday, too.
She's a Leo as well? When's her birthday?
In the 5th.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Happy
so
birthday, Trey.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Trey. You gonna do a birthday song for her?
Nah.
I'm annoying. You didn't have to answer that.
Nah, but I did have a song that I was going to release on anniversary one time, but it didn't work out with the clearing of the beat.
Did you give it to her at least?
Yeah, she heard it.
Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. So do you see this new thing that they're doing? Like, you see it all over your social media? Why I feel so...
I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was my headphones, honestly.
Well, I sounded like... My name is Jerry, and I just want to thank the Lord. I don't know why my voice is doing that. I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know. Maybe because...
The fan. Maybe the fan.
Oh, it could... Oh. But it's not even blowing on me. But it could be the fans. That might be a thing. Elle will probably check in and be like, yo, turn those stupid ass fans off. And it's like 3 of them at the same time, so.
Well, I don't think the little one gets picked up at all.
I don't know, but I'm hot, so. And my hair is out, so here are the options. So as you guys see, it is me, the commissioner, sitting here on the right-hand side today with Dmentid on my left. Elle is away working. He's on a flight somewhere between New York, Dallas, and LA.
On the move.
Yeah, on the move. He was in Martha's Vineyard earlier this week. So he went from one place, came home, hung out for a second, and right back out. So shout out to Mr. L. Safe travels, Godspeed. We holding shit down in the meantime, and in between time.
Doing the do.
How was your week? What you got going on?
Not just a lot of. Had a little meeting at the job. Because there's a whole transition period going on that they buying everybody out, and there's a lot of shit. But aside from that, I've been working on the merch, and then it made doing one made me come up with another idea, and now I'm placing another order if it could come in time.
So when you talk about this merch thing, I don't know. I think I gotta wait till next week to say officially what's happening, especially since we've decided that we're opening the doors, opening it up to the public. But we are working on our annual photo shoot for More Beats. You know, our year-end celebration is coming up on Saturday, December 12th. We have a venue, I think, locked in. I'm just waiting for the contract so that we can go over it and sign it. Yeah, we got another big production.
Exciting
Another
news.
huge More Beats production. We're working on the team album.
Yeah, these flies is on.
Listen. The fly, I don't know if that's my hair or the damn fly.
No,
So
that was fly.
the flies are really bad. So let me tell you something. I kept Milo yesterday. So for you all don't know, Milo is my Gigi. That's my grandbaby. So him and I hung out yesterday, and he was so good. He's always such a good baby. I say this all the time. He doesn't cry unless he actually needs something from you, and it's just a little like, bitch, where my milk at? Can you change my diaper, please? Like, you know what I'm saying? And we just kind of have, like, he has this type of communication with all of us, right? It's like, hey, I need something, but he's like,
never chill.
Yeah, he's never crying. I'm like, yo, just tell me what you need. We don't have to do all that. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of does that. So anyway, he sleeps really well yesterday. Slept like 9 hours, something like that. Slept really well. Woke up about 3 o'clock this morning, 4 o'clock. And I just let him do his own thing for like an hour. I'm awake. I'm wide awake watching him because he's doing this new thing where he's like scooching on his head like a dolphin or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
He
but
moving from one point to another.
yeah,
Trying to explore
yes, he is exploring. He can, kind of. He's going to be crawling soon enough. He'll be 7 months tomorrow. So, like, I'm super hyped, just in general, because he's such a happy baby. So, anyway, he wakes up, and he's always in this really good mood. I'm like, damn. I want somebody to wake up looking at me like that every morning. Like, what a fucking joy.
That's back before you have any stresses and everything, you know?
Like, wow, like, what a joy. He's just like, hi, good morning. I'm like, hey, baby. So that was really dope. But talking about these flies, there was a big-ass bee in my room. And I see him looking at something at the light, because I have this little chandelier, And I see him looking at something. So I'm trying to figure out what he's looking at. It's a fucking bee, like this big.
Bam.
I thought I killed the bee. So I like sprayed it down with Lysol, and then we just got out the room and went to the living room on the couch. That didn't work. I saw it again. So I used alcohol. That didn't work. I took the broom and then thinking, listen, I fought with this bee all morning. On my way out the door, I saw the bee was between the window and the AC. And I'm like, yo, this fucking bee is relentless.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I usually try to scoot them out and try not to kill them.
I tried not to. But my
It'd be difficult sometimes. It really be difficult.
Like,
and then they're not like flies. Like flies, you could, kind of guide them out.
So do you feel like that about all insects, where you try not to kill them? Because
water bugs is gone. I don't like water bugs. And them shits fly. That's the creeps me out.
I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing no roaches. I'm not doing any of it. I'll talk about you just scooch them away. No.
Nah, like
so
ladybugs.
They can go and make some more ladybugs. I don't kill ladybugs. I don't kill ladybugs.
Well, there was one time I saw that I thought it was a ladybug, but I guess it was a tick because it wasn't flying away. So I was like, nah.
No, you know a ladybug when you see one.
Nah, it had the same patterns as a ladybug.
No, I don't want to talk about bugs anymore.
I was like, what? You see? And them shits like latch on you and give you like Lyme disease and shit.
Oh, okay, there we go. I don't want to talk about bugs anymore because now I got to start thinking about all the other bugs that exist. So I don't want to do that.
Not at all, not.
I don't want to do that.
It'll start like a horror episode.
Yeah, but
yeah, I don't know. They wildin' today.
Kung fu flighting. Like, what the hell? So you had a pretty good week. You had a decent week. You had a meeting at work.
Yep, finally got the car fixed.
What was wrong with your car?
I remember I told you I couldn't pass the inspection.
Oh, okay.
So I got that fixed. So probably when I leave from here, I gotta go just run a couple miles real quick and then see if I can find a spot.
Okay.
Because it expired literally today. And motherfuckers be
and you're
out
right,
there.
you'll have a ticket immediately. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, my inspection is current. I'll just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. With that being said, we'll talk later because I might have found a solution that might help you too. Because I just figured it out. I was like, oh yeah, that might be lit.
Oh, okay. Well, in the meantime and in between time, yeah. This guy stopped me at the gas station. So I think I told you, I had just got my car fixed from having an accident after the last photo shoot.
Yeah.
Right? The photo shoot last year. So then we go into winter and we got all this damn snow. So I cracked my bumper again, running into a snowbank.
Yeah.
Like I didn't just decide. Like I was trying to get into my parking spot and I had to drive on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
but I kind of miss.
It was probably frozen though.
It was, but I still kind of mismeasured or whatever you want to call it. So my bumper is cracked again. So this guy, I'm at the gas station. This guy's like, "When are you gonna get that fixed?" I'm like, "Well, do you fix cars?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, so when do you want to fix it?" Thinking he just, want to fix the shit, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, "Oh, now you're soliciting me for money, sir? No, thank you. I don't need your services." Mm-hmm. Like. Whatever, but good for you. I'm glad that your car is up to par.
Well, not up to par, but passable.
I'm
gonna get it up to par though.
Whatever.
Every time I go over there, they're like, "Nah, man, you can't let this car fall apart." I'm like, "I'm not, bro. I'm just getting one problem at a time. You got to do, you know what I mean?
One thing at a time. Yeah, problem. I agree with that.
What about you? How was your week?
My week was pretty quiet. It was pretty quiet. Yeah, it was pretty quiet, I think. Oh, no, actually, Wednesday was absolutely crazy because I had to work on Wednesday, even though I worked from home, so that was good. But then we had like 6 hours of calls. We did the branding calls with the whole team on Wednesday, you included, with me, UL, and Emerald, where we spoke to everybody individually. And, just to get an idea of like, what is your brand? You know what I'm saying? And just being able to answer that in your own words. And Emerald is so dope because she had already taken notes. She did her homework. She watched videos and listened to songs and things like that. And then once you told her, what your idea of who you were as an artist and what your brand was, she was able to come up like with these simple but crazy, amazing ideas of how you can, project that to the rest of the world and get them interested in like buying your merch and showing up to the shows and things like that. So I thought that was that was super dope. I thought it was super dope.
That's what inspired me to make more shirts, and I was just like, I gotta have different styles because if it's gonna, you know what I mean. But based on what we had discussed, I'm like, yeah, I need a different. And now it gave me another reference point to make, like, how I did a nod with one. I have another nod to another part of growing up to the other one, so I think it's gonna be dope. I'm hoping that it comes in the next couple of days. But I don't want to say the name of the place. We ain't doing no advertisements, right? But the DTF transfers that I got, I was able to do it with regular iron.
Really?
Yep, and then tested them out, washed, and it held everything.
Okay.
Still the same. That shit's pretty cool.
So, for you guys that don't know, a lot of people on the More Beats team have merch. You have Long Live Phoenix with 1335. You have Dmentid with his F&M. You have Black Man with Black Man clothing. Serious Voice has the wireless frames for men and women. Of course, More Beats has its merch, the Pay Me My Commission hat, and the More Beats t-shirt, the Yappin' t-shirt. So I'm not sure who I'm forgetting. Turnpike. He does everything entertainment. He's a DJ. He has his own photography thing and the portable photography. What you call that? The 360 shit. Real Time has Real Time Fitness. So, everybody is doing something. And even if I didn't mention someone's name, that doesn't mean that they aren't working on anything and that they're not collaborating. And as a team, we collaborate with each other, right? You have Star.174 and the Integrity hats. You have Lene Louise with her body butters, who I'm pissing off because my homegirl came down to me at work the other day and she's like, I know that jar. I had some of this. I just ran out. And I couldn't remember. And it was Daz's Lene Louise. So I gave her the little jar that I had, on my desk or whatever. But this is my girl. This is like my friend. So I'm like, you can go ahead and take this one. So now she feels pressured, because people are looking for it. You can't start something. But she has a lot going on too. She has a lot going on between,
life.
work and furthering her education and, you know, all of those things. So she has stuff going on, you know. So
Trying to make a way.
yeah, man. And then dealing with me and my shit. So yeah, she a pretty cool kid. Good morning, Landa. What's happening? How you feeling this morning? Hey, girl. Hey. I can't figure out how to share this. That's what I was trying to do.
Was it live?
Yeah. From over here. I don't know. But so what was I saying? That we're working on the team project.
The photo shoot.
We're
Yep.
working on the photo shoot. We're working on the team project. We're just waiting to sign the contract for the venue
Location.
for December 12th. I think it's a pretty dope venue. It's still really close.
Okay.
It's still very close in the area, like literally down the street.
I'm interested to know, but I don't want to talk about that.
We'll talk. Well, we got to sign the contract first, but I think we're pretty locked in. I went there last Saturday. That's why I ran out after the radio show, because I needed to go and sit down and talk with them. So that was a pretty good result.
Okay.
What else? Like I said, we did the team brand meeting. So I guess my week was kind of busy. I had a lot of, you know, correspondences with vendors and things like that for the stage, and you know, we have our Giovanni as our stage guy, production equipment person.
We're gonna bring the camera, the lights back. Yeah, it's a production.
Well, this venue has some lights. This venue has some lights too, but we still are going to. We're gonna use some moving heads in the spotlight, same as we did.
You know how L does. He gotta
overdoes it.
Nah, but perfecting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say overdoing it.
Well, I only say that because that's his area of expertise, right? That's his thing, that's his shit. So I only say that because he always accuses me of overdoing it. What am I about to say?
Nah, you're returning a favor, that's all.
What does he accuse me of overdoing?
Nah, I don't know. I don't want to.
One thing, well, besides talking shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Or not listening, okay. No, when we're doing events, when I'm like feeding people, he always says that I overdo it when it comes to cooking and feeding people and having food.
I mean, I don't complain the day of eating, but it is an experience. Like, it is a lot of pressure on top of everything.
Well, here's the good thing. I don't have to do that this year, because we have the BK truck stop food truck that'll be pulling up at the venue. Yeah, I will not be cooking nothing. Yeah. Maybe for rehearsal, probably not though. For sound check. But
I guess last time you was just testing out the things. That's why you kept bringing things.
I'm always testing things out, but I enjoy feeding people. Like that's really my love language. But the flip side of that is I have another perspective too, though. If you don't fuck with me, you shouldn't eat my food. Is that fair or is that petty? Is it petty? Because my grandmother said the least you could do is feed somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she says. By the same token,
if they don't fuck with you,
if you don't like me, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, why would you want to?
So you take that as a sign? You're like, oh, you don't want my food? Okay.
No. If you don't want it, you just don't want it. I can live with that. But I'm just saying, don't hate me and love my food and want my fuck out of here.
It's a combo deal, right?
Like that's like hating me but still want to hang out with my kid. Like you dropping your kids off at somebody's house that you know what I'm saying? That don't really mess with you. That don't.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward. I
feel like there are situations like if me and my cousins kind of have a disagreement or something, but it just depends on the nature of that disagreement. You know what I'm saying? My sisters, they can see I don't know, damn, my sisters are good people. But I don't know. I'm not putting my kid in a situation where they're going to be mistreated. But I also think that if you have so much disdain for the parent, that's going to project onto the child whether you intend for it to or not.
Yeah, it could happen.
Is that fair?
Yeah, it could happen. I mean, sometimes though, like if a kid is going to go hang out with another kid, most times the parent isn't really. Like I'm saying, the kids are just doing their own thing. So
yeah, until they do some bad shit.
Well,
until
I guess
somebody
if we doing
spill the
sleepover
Kool-Aid
something,
or you know what I'm saying, right on the wall, and then it's like, who done it? And it's like, Dmentid did it, but they think you're a badass kid anyway. Your mother pissed people off or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Now I said you did it, so now
they're saying some shit out of anger that they don't even mean, and that stays with you. That's true.
You're talking about your mother in the background like you don't hear the shit. Like I don't fuck with shit like that. Just saying. Anyway, who we got over here? We got Liquid Graveyard. I am Sig something. Chanel Show, DJ. Oh, DJ Fuck Yourself. Go fuck yourself too. Hey. Number one Poppy. What's up, Poppy? Good morning. And Puff the Magic Drea. Did you wake and bake this morning, Puff the Magic Drea? Good morning. But yeah, y'all can check us out on our Saturdays with Mr. L Instagram. You can check us out on Saturdays with MrL.com. You can go to what?
Okay, what's the vibes? It said.
Oh, YouTube. What's happening?
Yeah. My fault.
Music is the vibes. Music is the vibes. Where else we at? Our YouTube, Newtown Radio, newtownradio.com. We everywhere. Sometimes y'all there. A few of y'all there today. But even speaking of that, of us being online, you can go to morebeats.com. That is our new platform. Not even website, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a platform. It's so far beyond a website. You can go there, register, join us. If you become an elite member, you get free access to all of our events, especially the year-end. You'll get a newsletter. If you're already there, you probably got a newsletter. I think it was yesterday. You get a newsletter weekly telling you what's new, the new music that's on the website. Was one of your songs added this week?
No, I don't think it was this week. But I did. Sure? It's gonna come out next week. The Wild Wild West. With me and Rob. Yeah, I uploaded
There's something
that
you got to do on your end for that.
No, I did it.
Okay.
I did it today when I was
okay, because we were talking about that
purpose.
the other day. I'm like, well, what? He was like, well, and I said, oh, so okay. I'm just making sure you did what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, and you know how it is. You get caught up doing all this other things. Like even at first, I was trying to figure out how I was gonna do the shirt thing, and I was gonna get a heat press and everything. Thank goodness I could do it with the iron. So I'm kind of lit on that. And and remember the little magazine thing I was talking about from before? I figured out how to super cost efficient and do it. So I'm going to show you that later.
Okay, cool. Number one Poppy, you can hit me up. You can go to Saturdays with Mr. L on Instagram, and you can come on the show and be interviewed and hang out with us. And then if you want to, drop a bar or two while you're here, then we wouldn't have any problem with that. But you, not right now. Not right now. But, yeah, definitely just hit us up in the DM. You can go to More Beats. You can go to Saturdays with Mr. L. The Biggest Finesse, Dmentid, the Commissioner. All of them. When you look at one, you'll see everything else. So, yeah, you are more than welcome to come on the show on any given Saturday that you're interested in. Come and hang out with us. We'd love to have you. But I guess we need to talk about a little bit of news, huh?
See what's going on out there.
Let's see. I don't even know where to start. So the weather has been, I don't know, have you been getting rain?
Yeah, like crazy.
That's so funny because I feel like, I don't know if my car is not getting the rain. Because I parked under a tree, so my car is really nasty, and I thought it was gonna rain so much.
It rained, but it was more spotty than they said it was gonna be.
My car wherever I parked wasn't the spot. Now I still gotta get a car washed.
Well, yeah, I gotta go too. But I wanted to there's just so many. Cars are so expensive because it's and then on top of the mechanical shit, you gotta clean it all the time. You gotta get the paint job done. I gotta change my fender. Every time I go over there to where I used to work at the body shop, they're like, I'm like, shut up.
I don't even have a, the fluid, the reservoir for the windshield wiper fluid.
Yeah.
When I hit the snowbank.
Oh, it broke, cracked?
Yep, it cracked that too. So I was like, I got to get some putty, but I just can't see myself laying in the ground. I think I could do it myself.
I mean, if it's just literally cracked, you could even use like
No, it's a hole.
Oh.
It's a hole. It needs to be plugged. You know that stuff that they got on TV that they show on TV, where it's like it fixes a pool or it fixes.
Something seal, right? Something
yeah, the
seal,
same
safe
person
seal
that made
shit.
the pillow, the Republican ass dude that made the the pillow, My Pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his company as well.
I do remember that. Yeah, that'll probably work. That'll probably work. They used to have some kind of like plexiglass thing that not plexiglass, like plastic.
Mm-hmm.
You spray over everything and then it would be like almost indestructible.
That don't exist no more?
I haven't actually seen it in person. I only seen the infomercials. So if anybody has had it and bought it, I was like, I don't know. I don't trust certain
I love
things.
a good infomercial. My kid was little. She used to stay up late at night. And she'd wake me up in the morning with like this list of phone numbers for shit that she wanted me to order. Yeah, remember those commercials?
Yeah, hell yeah. But they used to have some shit. They used to have some shit.
That's like where those plushies first started at.
Which ones?
The like plushy pillows that all the kids have, the character pillows that are squishy.
Yeah. I can't stand those things.
No?
And my daughter loves being creative, so she's constantly creating her own. Like, take a bag of chips, clean it up, throw some shit in there, seal it, and then she's like, "It's my chips squishy." And I'm like, oh. She got a bunch of them.
She like those that much? She got the butter one and all of that. Like that seems to be a big one.
I don't know. I tried not to get her all the stuff because she's still learning to be a little responsible. Like even when we're doing crafts and shit, she'll leave her shit all around.
Oh, that sounds like something for a TT.
She lost her, what you call them? What was them? The little ugly dolls that everybody had in their book bags? The little boo-boos. I got her little boo-boo. Went all the way to the store. It was a long-ass line. We got it. She fucking lost it a week later.
You know what's so crazy? So my homeboy Ryan, Rooftop Ryan, he went to Japan, and I asked him to get me a little boo-boo. That's all I wanted. He's like, what can I get you, friend? Whatever. I'm like, can you please give me a little boo-boo? So even in Japan, they're sold out. So he got me a keychain. He got me a Hello Kitty keychain. I think it's in the car. So right after I put the keychain on my key ring, I lost my keys. I lost my freaking keys.
Damn.
That was on that really, 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 really bad day that I had that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my keys. And then like 2 months later, I found my keys in the studio.
Oh, where was it, the couch?
Yep. I had looked there, but I was in such a fucking rage and fury that it just didn't work out.
Thinking clearly at that moment.
Oh, you're so funny. He's talking about. He said, "Where's Milo?" So I said that I was gonna bring Milo with me, and he was gonna be my co-host this morning, but I decided that I'm not ready to share him with the whole world. I ain't ready yet. Like, nah. But it would have been fun. It would have been fun. When I told his mother I was thinking about it, she was like, yeah, no. Mm-hmm. But she came to pick him up this morning. So, no, Milo is with his mom. And yes, I was looking for a free car wash by Nature. From Nature. L. I was. L is checked in to us this morning.
Trying to make sure we steer this ship right.
He got a song that say that how he ain't never really far. I can't think of the song right now. I don't remember what album it's on either. I'm gonna think of it though. What's the song? Sheesh.
Hold on, I gotta check on my research. Hold on.
Sir Melican, what's happening? Stimbo, what's up? How you feeling? Jerry Ken, I don't know. So in the news, let's see what's happening. So the stock market the other day was down lower than it's been in an entire year.
I didn't even know that.
So they are
S&P?
holding all of them, yeah. They are holding the interest rate at 3.75. Most people want it to be raised because, for whatever reason, it's going to balance out the inflation. Even though you'll end up paying, more on the front end, but they're trying to balance out inflation. Everything is way higher. Of course, gas prices have gone back up to, I think I got gas the other day for $4.09 when I was coming here this morning off of the, what is that, the LIE or BQE? That's the BQE, right?
Yeah.
The gas was $4.29.
I paid $4.40 yesterday.
Oh, wow.
I paid $4.40.
And it don't even make sense to drive somewhere else to get it cheaper because you're only saving $1. But especially if you really need gas. But yeah, when I got gas, I paid like $62 the other day. So
yeah, I try to do it along the route wherever I'm going. I just try to pay attention, and with the cheapest price that I see, fill up.
And when you need it, you just get it, right? So gas prices are crazy high. Of course, the price of food is expensive, and it's going up even higher because of gas prices, and then not being able, to get the ships through the Strait of Hormuz, because we keep pretending like there is negotiations or there's no war going on or whatever. So allegedly they're back in negotiations, and Iran is saying that they would be willing to disarm if Israel moves out of Gaza. So it's like a whole bunch of this and that. Netanyahu and Zelensky were at the White House this week, and at the funeral for
I don't remember.
I can't think of his name right now.
I don't remember who I checked out on that.
But yeah, that.
Hold on, let me see. Netanyahu. Graham, the senator that died. Graham. So yeah, what else is happening? We want to talk about the 40,000 Haitians that are set to lose their legal status in New York City. It's called TPS, Temporary Protection Status. So there are over 40,000 Haitian immigrants, I want to say Haitian-born people that have been given temporary protection status here in New York City, but Trump is trumping, and they're not willing to extend the temporary protection status. So there are a lot of people who are facing deportation back to Haiti. And as we all know, there's a lot of things that are happening in Haiti currently, and has been, for a long time. Although they were the first place to gain their independence and revolt. Yeah. And they have so many amazing resources, but they're one of the poorest countries, on this side of town, and that's pretty unfortunate. And a lot of Haitian people tend to work in the medical field, right? Doing some type of healthcare, home healthcare, nursing, or whatever. So even these people who are, part of the community, like woven into the community for real, really.
Essential to the community. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to think what was the word they used when it's like you got to go to work anyway, like during the pandemic and shit. So they are essential. But we'll see how that turns out. There's some appeals in place trying to stop that from happening. Speaking of essential and the pandemic, Dr. Fauci had to testify in front of Congress this week, and he basically, so they're trying to wrap him up with where the source of the COVID virus came from. No. So some people are saying that it came from a lab in China. So there's all these different conversations, or it came, went from
that wet market. I thought it was like some kind of wet market or something.
Right, it went from an animal to a human. So there's all of these things being said. But then if you consider who you have heading the CDC now, RFK Jr., who don't know shit about shit, ain't no doctor, never been a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Probably hardly ever goes to the goddamn doctor. But anyway, so they have they have Fauci in a hearing in Congress. Just it's kind of, I don't want to say it's a witch hunt, but this particular senator is just like he's gonna be locked away one way or the other. He's gonna be behind bars one way or the other. So it's almost like he has a hard on for him. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
It's almost like he has a hard one for him. So they forced him to testify, and he pled the fifth.
Oh yeah. I did hear that
over 100 times. He pled the fifth over 100 times. If you don't know what the fifth is, the Fifth Amendment says that you do not have to answer a question based on the possibility that it may incriminate you. That does not mean that you're guilty. That doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong, but you're not willing to have the conversation or answer the question based on the idea that you could possibly be incriminated. And that's what he's thinking, because this particular person is, determined to lock him up, send him to jail, take him to jail, whatever, or blame him for keeping information away based on where the coronavirus stemmed from. So they also got his diary.
What?
They also got his diary. So a lot, the president keeps a diary. These people. So they got his diary, and they're saying that he mentioned in the diary how he's the most popular person in the world right now, or the most recognizable person, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And then he had dinner with whoever, like fill in the blank, Jennifer Aniston, or Prince, or Prince was already dead, but I'm just giving you an example.
Yeah.
So he writes about this in his diary in whatever context, and of course they're like, oh, he was just soaking it up, sucking it up, just so happy to be around
celebrities,
the rich and famous aspect of things or whatever. But why y'all reading his diary?
This is crazy. I mean, they used it against him in court or whatever.
They were trying to, but he didn't answer any. They asked him what color tie he had on. He said, I plead the fifth on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Wow.
They asked him, what else did they ask? I think they asked him what day I think they may have even asked him what day of the week it was or some shit.
So he didn't answer anything?
He didn't answer anything except his name. It was his name, and do you promise to testify, to tell the truth, the whole truth? That's it.
That is crazy.
That's it. So he stood his ground, if that's what you want to say. Speaking of that, I got a lot to say. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Stand your ground. So I had to do this training at work the other day, and it was called de-escalation or whatever. So the whole premise is, because I work in public service, I work with the public. You never know what you may run into, what type of person you may run into. Right. We go to people's houses to do inspection. The inspectors go, out to people's houses to do inspections and things like that. So, you might encounter an enraged, property owner or whatever. But there was so many incidents in this training. First of all, the trainer sounded like, he sounded
like a dick.
Yeah, to say the least. And then, so we're talking about these conversations and watching these videos, and we're talking about it in teams or whatever. And then somebody, and there was an interaction with a police officer. And the guy is like, well, she could have just not got the last word. This is somebody that works in the same agency as me. I don't know him. And I'm just like, yo, what are these people talking about? I'm like, it was so bad because there was so many incidents that they showed where it was like authority and like them abusing their authority, or you know what I'm saying, where you could have just de-escalated the situation, like literally by walking the fuck away and leaving the person alone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, what are they trying to do? I felt like they were trying to like program me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Based on the temperature, just based on the temperature of all the shit that's going on right now. I'm like, are they what was Lil Chris call? Are they rage baiting me right now?
You felt like you was on Punk'd or something?
Yeah, I felt like I was on Punk'd. I'm like, what? Nah. It's like, oh, well, they could have just been quiet. They could have just, why did they have to be doing that? Why did they engage him anyway? And I'm like, what? It was so bad. I was like, I was at work super hyper, like, y'all gotta be crazy.
You ever read the book, Subtle Art of Giving a Fuck?
I have. I've listened to it.
It's I mean, if we only have a certain amount of fucks to give, you gotta be. I mean, so sometimes it's not even worth it. Even now when I'm driving, I used to have a lot of road rage and everything. Now I'm just like, man, who cares? Just go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
man.
even now, you heard the story of so this is right by where I used to live, on Farmers and the Conduit.
Okay, I know
where
that.
so right, so that merge off of the conduit, off of the Belt Parkway onto the Conduit at Farmers is a pain in the ass, and it's very likely that you're going to have an accident, merge into somebody not going to let you over, whatever the case is. So apparently there was an accident the other night at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. The car that had, it was two men in one car, and then it was two women in the other car, and apparently the women got out of the car, beat the man in the head with a baseball bat, and he died.
What?
Yes, he died, and they drove off. So they still looking for them, like, but they beat this man with a baseball bat over a damn accident. And it's just like, yo, it is so not that serious. Like, it is so not that serious.
Time passes, and then you realize that you didn't even give a fuck that much. And you be like, damn.
They just did a study on the news the other morning, like how much time do you save by speeding? And it's like 12 minutes a year, like 37 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Maybe 37 seconds. Like, you're not saving any time by going any faster than the speed limit.
And I heard that if you actually drive the speed limit, it's better for your brakes and all that, because you're doing less hard braking and all that stuff. You just So I just be chilling now. I'm just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Enjoy. I've realized that it's the path is the fun. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not always
the journey. Yep. Yeah. It's not always the destination.
Sometimes you go to Six Flags and that's fun, but sometimes it's a car ride and the jokes and everything and the excitement.
And
when
the
you
sandwiches
get
that you made at home.
They get melted a little bit in the car.
Who was I talking to about that? About a damn road trip. I'm like, man, I used to love that shit. We get in the car, in the minivan with them kids, make those sandwiches, and then the cheese melt.
That's nice. Yeah, that shit is perfect.
My kids would be so mad if they accidentally got a sandwich with mustard on it, because I love mustard. But yeah.
Every trying to label them. Even now, we gotta do some shit. I'm like, yo, the summer's almost done already, man. Like, we gotta do something.
Go to the Poconos or something. And get the free thing where they make you do the tour, but they give you a weekend for free. And then say that you're not married and make sure you take your ring off so one of y'all can be with the kids. You know what I'm saying? And then you go, it's like a 3-hour thing or something like that. Okay. Yeah, and like, it's basically free. You might pay $200 for the whole weekend and get the little villa kind of thing. Have you been to the Poconos before?
Nope.
Oh yeah, y'all would like that, because you could do horseback riding. You could take the big kids to the gun range. They have like this really cool candy store. Yeah, they got like a water park. So yeah, that sounds
cool. It sounds more fun than I thought it was. I thought it was just like
romantical.
Yeah, like just fancy scenery and shit.
It ain't even ain't nothing fancy about the Poconos.
No, where I am.
Ain't nothing. You go into a damn cabin. It's nothing fancy about it.
Okay.
It's called the Treetop Villas or something like that.
I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look into it.
Yep, you could try that. What's happening, Black Molly? I'm Merced. Real Despo? I don't know. Miss Emma. I don't know who else is over here. I can't see, but
I can't even see.
Huh?
No, I was trying to say I can't even see that far.
I know, right?
I don't think I got 2020 anymore. 2019.
Shit, 2012 for me, cause I don't be able to see nothing. But yeah, but Poconos is that's a good family trip. And then they have like the pool. You can go to the indoor pool, or they have outdoor pool and shit. So yeah, we did that shit years ago. Phoenix was probably, he gonna cuss me out. He was probably like 13, 14, something like that. And he was already a rapper. but they had the fireplace and shit. Like it was him, a bunch of his cousins, the kids, man. He taking pictures in front of the fireplace and shit. Like, yeah, I wish I could find those pictures. Ha 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 ha. We had some good times. Somebody said, Elsa, where's Rob at? Do you want to answer that question? I don't know where Rob at. I haven't seen him today.
He upstairs. He upstairs. He upstairs. I tried to wake him up. I don't know.
He's upstairs
sleeping. It's a long night.
Yep, he's here though, for what that's worth. Oh, for what that's worth. It's all good though. I feel like I'm really tinted. And then I do it over here. Whatever. But yeah, what else is in the news? Let me see what else is going on. Do y'all get my notes or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I see the updates. What? I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like, I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna read it later. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. So, do you know what flock cameras are? FLOCK?
Nah. What is
flock cameras. So you see the black cameras that are in the streets that look like little solar panels, but they're black.
Yeah. I know those.
So those are called flock cameras.
Okay.
And those cameras are gathering all of your information, all of your license plate information, your registration. Like, they're gathering all of this information. So there's a lawsuit. There's a lawsuit because, like, some of this information is, like, you know, supposed to be private information or whatever. So yeah, those are flock cameras, and they have what was my point?
They had a leak or something? They had a leak?
No, they have a lot of them though. They have so many of them. I want to say they got like 7,000 of them or some shit like that in the city. So
yeah, you ever seen? I was watching, I think it was like Law and Order or some shit, and then I heard that like they read the place like that, and then I asked the cop if that was real. He was like, yeah,
it's real.
So it got to be them things.
I mean, you everywhere, but this, I mean, CCTV is everywhere. You getting caught.
But isn't CCTV like isolated? I feel like there's more network related things now that anybody can tap in.
I know the NYPD has a system where they can say, okay, Bushwick, Brooklyn, Southeast, Williamsburg, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, where they can go.
The light bulb.
Yeah, all of that. Yes.
Those are flock cameras too.
No, I don't. Right? Those are just that's part of the NYPD network. Yeah, but no, you getting like that's how people get caught.
And then they got the gunshot shit too.
Yeah, they pretend like that. Well, they don't solve enough crimes. To have the gunshot detection, they don't solve enough crimes. That was a big conversation in Chicago recently.
Yeah.
That they have that same technology, but they'll never catch nobody's killer. So
do they even ever? I don't know, not even the killer. That's crazy. So I was gonna say, do they even like stop more shootings now with that technology or no?
I don't think so.
See?
I mean, look, the 12-year-old kid just got shot in the Bronx this week, and he borrowed his friend's bike to go and get a ball from the store. And he had gotten the ball. He was on the bike, and he was going like on his way back, and he got shot.
Oh yeah.
Not only that, he was the fucking kid of a former cop.
Yeah, I did see that.
12-year-old kid. So you tell me. Like,
yeah, this is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't safe anywhere.
Even the idea, I was talking to my niece about this, and I've said this before. I don't have the temperament to own a gun. I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to, but I also understand my temperament, and I really don't want to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I get so frustrated. Like, I get frustrated over the smallest thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, you did 5 of those small dumbass things, and then you're acting like you ain't do the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
well, you gotta have like a rule of thumb where you let the cool down period go down, unless you're doing like actually defending yourself in the situation, like. Just give a cool down period, and most times you're gonna realize you ain't even.
Yeah, I agree with you, but you know, before I get to the cool down period, no disrespect, but you know, I'm like upside your head, not a gun, but just You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, who you like? Don't. So I don't want to be that person.
Yeah, fast acceleration. Accelerate fast.
Yeah. You know that.
I like to say I got a higher top speed. But I like to you gotta just. Sometimes it's good to switch it up a little bit.
I do be.
Yeah,
it's like you did this shit for 139 times. So now what?
You trying.
You know.
You trying.
Whatever. Whatever. So there's this lady in the Bronx. Her name is Mama Tanya. Black lady, up in the Bronx. I can't remember what area of the Bronx. I think that might be important. But anyway, she's in the Bronx and she has a garden. So for you all that don't know, New York City has a community garden program. You can go to nyc.parks.gov. You can go to call 311, but you can get a permit in order to use the fire hydrant to water the garden that's for the community. So there are a lot of these gardens. There are probably 200 or 300 of them across New York City. I don't know exactly how many. I need to look that up. But it's called the community garden, and she has this community garden that she has been growing for several years now, and she has peach trees. So she grows everything. She has peach trees growing in the Bronx. And she has a peach festival scheduled where people can come and get, peaches. They can get fresh eggs. She has a chicken coop. You know what I mean? She gives away fresh eggs and all of these things. Like whatever she grows, she shares with the community. So this past week, someone went into the garden.
Just the South Bronx.
Yeah.
On Simpson Street, 972 Simpson.
972 Simpson Street. So someone went into the garden and they harvested all of the peaches.
What?
They stole all of the peaches off her tree. They went all the way up to the top. She had 2 peach trees. And again, she was going to do the peach festival. It's this weekend. It's this weekend, right? Can you look at that again? Is it today? I think it might be today. But so she has this garden, like I said. She has 2 peach trees, lemon trees, and someone went in the garden and they stole all the damn peaches. Like, how ridiculous is that?
Yeah, today it is today.
So what she was able to do, there was a black lady farmer from South Carolina who is driving all the way to New York to the Bronx so that she can still do the peach festival, so that she can still give away peaches to the community. You know what I mean? But she's so positive. Like, she rides horses. She real, like holistic. I like her energy. She talks shit. She from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? But she's also like so grounded with nature and the earth, and you know what I mean? And she does this thing. So for somebody to see someone doing this type of good work in a community that is food starved, like is experiencing food deprivation, and even the resources to get food in the Bronx, it can be really difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why would you tear something so good down like that? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Some people are selfish.
Like somebody like that.
Nah, yeah, but I mean, that some people are selfish though. They can only see their need. Or
how many peaches can you fucking eat? One. It wasn't about being hungry. It wasn't even about that. Somebody went into that garden and they took everything. They harvested both of the peach trees. Hundreds of peaches. For what? For why? You ain't making that much cobbler. You're not doing, no, you were being vindictive. You understand what I'm saying? So...
Actually, they gotta look if she has enemies, like as far as against what she's doing community-wise.
Yeah, it's probably the people that's moving into the community. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes when people move in a community they don't understand, they try to start changing shit.
You know?
I mean?
But they'll claim that same land, they'll claim that same space as their own after they do everything that they can to tear her down. Fuck out of here. So anyway, go to the South Bronx. You can look up Mama Tanya on any of your social medias. You can go support the Peach Festival that's happening today in the Bronx. Shout out to the black woman farmer who drove all the way from South Carolina to bring peaches to make sure that she was able to go on with the festival. What else is happening? We almost done here, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. What else I wanted to talk about? Oh, Tuskegee. The Tuskegee University,
Okay.
which is an HBCU, historically black college or university. They recently came out this week with basically like code of conduct. And the code of conduct says that you are not allowed to wear a bonnet, do-rag, slippers, or whatever to class and on campus.
On campus?
Yeah.
That's wild. To class?
To class.
Well,
Let's
to
say
class.
to class.
To class, I wouldn't agree with that either. But I would have more of a standing if they're saying two classes specific. But I'm saying on campus is wild.
So part of the argument is
Can't show up to work like that.
exactly. So that's part of the argument. So I have mixed feelings about it because it's like, listen, all this money that I'm paying to be here, as long as I show up and I'm getting what I need to get, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. But I also hate to see people walking around with bonnets on and pajamas, like, and it just.
I mean, what you said, it ties into it, right? Because if you really want to get the most out of it, then that code of conduct is a part of it. Because
right. And
even if like you can still be a professional and smart and doing whatever, but if you don't do certain social norms or whatever, you're not going to be respected enough.
And most
to even
people
shine.
are fed with the eyes first, right?
Yeah. All of us.
Like you're fed with the eyes first, whether it's attraction to someone, whether it's believing that they're good at their job, whether it's the food that's on your plate. Like your eyes are going to give you your first impression. So what they're saying is the whole point of college and university is to prepare you for the real world and the environments that you're going to be going into. So in order to show up in those environments, successfully, then you should be practicing that here and now in college. That's their job. That's our responsibility to teach you how you need to show up in the world. And then, too, for black people back in the day, how you dressed was extremely important. You know what I'm saying? It was a sense of pride. Like you did not go outside looking crazy. Like women always had on dresses and a slip, and men wore suits and shirts. So it was a thing, and it was a standard. It was a standard for us, set by us, so that we were taken serious. So that and like we like to look good, like what I'm saying. We like to look good. There's a certain pride that comes along with that. So what are y'all thoughts? What you think? Do you think that they should be implementing this code of conduct where you cannot wear do-rags or bonnets and slippers, house slippers, whatever that is, because but what's a house slipper? If you want to, I don't know.
Well, no, then the slippers is another thing. I guess like if there's like the fuzzy furry ones they're talking about, because if I'm an athlete, right, and I'm going to class from
you got on your slides, your Nike slides,
most
right?
Definitely.
So it's like, what do you mean? So it's debatable. It's debatable.
And they can't do case by case basis because how many students are at a campus at any given time? Like it'll be insane to even think about policing that in any kind of way. Just encouraging it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So in other news, back in 2024, this 15-year-old kid shot 2 students and 2 teachers at his school. He was apparently has some type of mental health condition, but he was also obsessed with school shootings. His father, even knowing that, bought him a AR-style weapon, automatic weapon, and he shot two students and killed 2 students and killed 2 teachers. So the father was sentenced to 15 years this week for murder. So this is the first time in U.S. history where the parent was charged with murder. Now there have been parents that have been sentenced to like manslaughter, involuntary manslaughter, or neglect and all of these other things. But this is the first time that a parent was sentenced with a murder charge for a crime that their child committed based on the fact that they provided the weapon to them.
But the thing is, like, especially knowing the history, like, always talking about Columbine and shit, like, nah, this guy.
Exactly. Let's see.
Yeah, there's no update either. even though they did hear on the tape, like you heard the dispatch call.
I heard some of the dispatch call, and you can. So we're talking about, because I said I'm not going to not talk about this on any given Saturday that I'm here and I have the opportunity to. There's still a lot of questions in the Nolan Wells case. Nolan Wells is the 18-year-old black young man, black child, who went out with his friends to Horn Island in Mississippi on 4th of July weekend. Everybody made it back safely. He washed up on shore. He was found on the shore 2 days later, and there's still a lot of questions and discrepancies. There was a call where, was that to the CETO?
Yeah.
Where the kids called CETO. Go ahead. You can elaborate.
Yeah, they were trying to get the vehicle towed, and while the guy was talking, you could hear that he was distracted. We hear a lot of things going on in the background, and it seems decipherable that somebody screams out, "Oh, he's dead," and they said, "Nolan." Like, there's a lot of things that they're piecing together that seems. I've been following it a little bit more, thinking that there was more updates, but it seems like they're still slow rolling a lot of
it's a lot of updates. It's a lot of slow information, but the autopsy is also back from the state of Mississippi coroner. It hasn't been released yet. It hasn't been given to the Wells family or their team yet. I haven't listened to that audio. When I heard the audio, I heard it being played, I want to say on wherever it was being played at. I want to say on TMZ, but they had this music in the background, and I just didn't understand why there was music on top of the call, because that just doesn't make any sense. So I feel like all of this shit is a distraction, but hopefully we get more answers sooner than later. Condolences again to the family of Nolan Wells. Yeah, and like stay on top of it, keep listening. I'm following Don Lemon to kind of get my updates. Nancy Grace, I appreciate how she's showing up and not just letting the authorities dismiss what we don't know. I won't even make any assumptions or allegations. Yeah. But the job of them is to find out, right? Is to get the information. So, with that being said, we'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back next Saturday. Oh, next Saturday, August 8th is Long Island Live. Serious Voice and Mr. C will be hosting their festival. They're actually having a 3-part event on Friday night. There will be some classes done for the youth out in Long Island. Bronx MC will be doing a class. Mr. L will be doing his Art of Completion class. I believe Mr. C is doing a class 2 for the youth out in Long Island. On Saturday from 1 to 6, we will be at Wyandanch Park. There'll be full performances. Serious Voice will be performing. She has like 7 or 8 artists coming from all over the place. Texas, PA, Connecticut. So that's going to be a really good time. There'll be food truck vendors out. So come hang out. It's obviously family friendly. Bring your family. It's the Year of the Woman is the theme. Miss Mann will be the MC. So it's going to be a really good time. And then on Sunday, to be determined, they will be announcing the launch of their new ministry. So hit me up if you need any information regarding any of those things. Long Island Live is free. Wyandanch Park, Saturday, August 8th from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Go to morebeats.com. All of the information is there. And make sure you register.
Yep.
We out?
We out.
This is Saturdays with Mr. L and Friends.
How many of us have them?
Peace.
Change the song.
More beats class. Yeah, whatever. We vibing. Let's go. can't help it if I wanted to be the biggest in the room, it gets so comfortable. Look, my girl, she told me